This video is covered under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, etc.
And these freak shows out here, and I'm going to call them that, don't understand the law. And they're like, oh my God, she's arrested, we got her. Baby, that's short-lived. It's short-lived. I tried telling you guys this. You guys didn't want to believe me. I go through the process, and you don't see me arguing with law enforcement. They got to do what they have to do, and I'm going to do what I have to do. I can promise you that. As a matter of fact, Eric Craddock, if you're watching this, I will be demanding your resignation. You didn't see what I did to the chief of police in Chatham County. That man's no longer working. They gave him the opportunity to serve out his term. To serve out his term. I did it diplomatically, did it all behind the scenes, and that man is no longer the chief of police of Chatham County. What do you think I'm going to do to you after you arrested me? He just constrained my voice and tried to put up some signs for no loitering in the wrong area. I can tell you, Eric Craddock, you're on borrowed time. Whoever it is, I'm a conservative, true and blue conservative. And at this point, I'm willing to bend my rule of a down ticket. I will support a Democrat over your sorry ass. I will tell you that right now. And trust me, I've got more backbone than you'll ever have, sir. We're going to start piggybacking on every vigil that Seth does. Oh, great. Not as unhinged as waiting 5 days just to make that snarky comment. That's pretty unhinged. Just saying. You guys just don't like it when you lose. You think you won. No, you won a small little battle. I'm about to win the damn war. Get on the phone. Better call 911. Good gracious. Good gracious. A lady from Florida that's never seen your face before is some kind of threat. Good gracious. I'm over it. Sumner County Sheriff can just kiss Bullhorn Bettys. And if my attorney has a problem with it, oh well. You hear that, Eric Craddock? You hear that, Detective Lisa Byington? I will be coming out and speaking directly to the parents of this boy, probably in the next few days. Because at that point, I'm not going to worry. So, you know, we are, and we're not going to back down. But I'm okay. I'm still talking about the case. And I'm still free. I'm still free. Hey, Lisa, I'm waiting for the next arrest warrant. Lisa. And don't forget, you know, we have coffee cups and stuff that you guys can purchase directly from the coffee club. Sonia's got shirts. And again, I'll be calling publicly for Eric Craddock's resignation over this. Publicly. And I will be using my contacts in mainstream media, national news. I will be, I'm pulling out all the stops for this garbage wannabe sheriff. He needs better training. That man has no business running any type of county department. He needs to be a meter maid. Eric Craddock, did you hear me? You need to be a meter maid, okay? So I hope somebody clips this and sends this to the detective and Eric Craddock. But if you don't think I'm coming after JLR, you've got another thing coming. I am suing the out of him. Again, sorry pastors, I know you don't like this. But he's about to have a suit up. And when I'm done with him, he can pony up all that money he's just collected for all these cases and lying about these cases, and he can go ahead and hand them to me because that's where his money's about to go. We're not going to back down. We're not going to stop. If I make my attorney's job a lot more difficult, so be it. But this is who I am. This is what I do. And I hope Sumner County is ready for this wrestler match because that's what they've got. These hate channels are dangerous to the true crime community. They are dangerous to law enforcement and their conduct in investigating these cases. And until people unsubscribe from the problems here on these streets, they will continue to be a problem here on these streets. Unsubscribe from these animals. These people don't care about these cases. These people only care about their clicks and their views and shutting the rights down to somebody else. So they're trying to use these POs to take my channel. They're trying to do everything they can to cause me harm. These 3 groups of people. So you guys know they have teams. Like QB has her team, Chlamydia has her team, JLR has his team, right? So it's being at the direction of these people, but it's their team. But don't worry, Shay, I'm gonna find out where you live. We'll see how the tables, not live, work. We'll see how the tables turn, right? We'll see how the tables turn there, Cupcake. Did you ever remove that stick I told you to remove? I'm just curious. The lady who walks by me and she looked like she had a stick rammed so far up her rear end. I said, you might want to pull that stick. Just saying. Well, that's what they try to do. They try to strip me away from my Second Amendment rights, you know. But it doesn't matter because after this is all said and done, I will not leave. I'm going to go out and get me a 380 as soon as I have a stay, and that is going to stay on my side at every time I go into that county, except if I'm not allowed to. I will tell you that because I'm done playing with you. I think that this is starting to listen. They have tried everything to stop me. Eventually, and you already heard these people talking about how he'll get close enough so they can punch me. These people are violent people, okay? And they are going to try to, and I put this in my pleadings, that it's only a matter of time before I am met with either death or bodily injury because of what they're doing. And I'm very concerned for my safety. I've been very concerned for my safety. It's in just about every single one. And you remember, because VT wanted to sit there and say, oh, Betty's full-blown Betty. and everybody's joking about it. I'm not joking about it. When I put those in legal documents, it's what I believe. It's not some smoke and mirror. These people are a joke. They're a freaking joke. That county is a freaking joke. Southern. You're funny. She might. Hey, she might. He might. But you heard how he was talking to Terry Lynn. Hey, he might be actually putting the butter on the bread of Detective Lisa Byington. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time. Just saying. It's kind of like he's pulling JLR, right? Bopping his pawn. I wonder when Magnolia's going to realize that she's just a pawn to that man. But we heard Chris. We know he's got it in him. Would he be smoothing it on thick for Miss Lisa? She doesn't look like she gets a whole lot of attention. No offense, I love Fluffy. My family's Fluffy, right? It says on August 22nd, 2024, 3 separate orders of protection were granted against the defendant Andrew Lynn Griffin by General Session Judge Ron Blanton. The petitioner on the protective order are Katie Proudfoot, Terry Bowersox, Maddie Kathy Bowersox. According to the order, the defendant cannot come about the petitioners for any purpose and must not contact them or their children either directly or indirectly by phone, email, message, text, mail, or any other type of communication or contact. This is my channel. The only way you get contacted by this channel is if you subscribe or you're a member. They cannot stop me from talking on my own damn channel. I don't reach out. I've never talked to these people. I've never emailed these people. I've never directly or indirectly. I talk to my audience, not these assholes. Here's what it says. It says no contact. You must not come about the petitioners, including coming by or to a shared residence for any purpose, and must not contact the petitioner, the petitioner's children, either directly or indirectly by phone, email, message, text message, mail, or any other type of communication or contact. I must stay away. You must stay away from the petitioner's home, workplace, children's home, and workplace. Personal conduct. You must not cause intentional damage to petitioner's property or interfere with the utilities at the home. These are all check marked. You see that? He has to check mark them for them to apply, right? He has to check mark them for them to apply. It says the court order respondent obeyed all orders on this form, not abuse or threaten to abuse petitioner or minor children. I'm not threatening to abuse. Abuse is illegally defined. Not stop, threaten, or threaten to stop petitioner or petitioner's minor children. Never done that. Never done that. Personal conduct. Must not cause intentional damage to the personal property. I think I just read that. You must not hurt or threaten any animals owned or kept by the petitioners or the petitioner's children. Standard form. Standard form. Nothing else is written in here. Standard form. Now, the only check mark on this page is this one down here. And this says, you must not have or attempt to have or receive or attempt to receive in any way get any firearm while this or later protective orders are in effect. You must transfer all firearms in your possession within 48 hours. You must fill out and file a firearms declaration within 1 day of transferring the firearm. If the state or federal agent approves it, your weapon that are registered under the national blah, 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 blah. This is all going away anyways. And if your firearm shows that you have federal firearms license, that you are only responsible party listed on the FLF, you must transfer all firearms inventory. We don't register firearms in the state of Florida. The only way that I can contact them through here is if I put an @ symbol on it and their name and they have an account on YouTube. That's the only way that they're added and receive a notification. I guarantee they cannot produce a notification that they receive from this unless they are subscribed to my channel. And that is by their hands, not mine. This is not in direct contact to them because I'm not trying to contact them. I'm talking to my audience, which is my job. This order here is lawful. This right here is a lawful order, right? It is a lawful order. It's a moot order because I wasn't properly served. But the judge did not violate my constitutional rights or my civil rights. And, politics is a swampy area. But you know what? Politics, people aren't usually felons and willing to do underhanded and illegal stuff. Here on these streets, these people can't even get jobs at the 7-Eleven because their criminal background is so bad that the only thing they can do is have an uneducated opinion with a microphone. That's why. Somebody needs to run against Eric Craddock for the November election. I can tell you I will put the weight of this channel behind whoever that might be. If we need to bring a whole team of people into the community to door knock, phone bank, I've done it all. I've done it all. I'm happy to do that. So for those people in Hendersonville, if you guys have somebody that's wanting to run for sheriff, obviously I need to speak to them, hear them, make sure I align with their positions, all their positions, or at least majority of their positions. You're never going to align with 100% of the time. But if we can have some great understanding about what law and order really is and what it looks like, then I'm willing to support with, I don't support typically politicians with any financial resources because I feel like my personal presence is more valuable than any amount of money that I would be able to donate to them because I don't really have a whole lot, right? Hey, lady 7-Up, it's nice to see you. All the haters should be help looking for him instead of bashing people because they don't care about this kid. The only thing that these channels care about is money and numbers. That's all they care about. It is the proof is in the pudding over the last 6 months that whenever it comes down, push comes to shove, if they don't get what they want, they will seek and destroy. Okay, it's all about the Benjamins. These people have lost their ever-loving mind. We don't care, right? I truly believe if we do the right thing, this channel will grow, which I've proven it will, right? People that want to be here for the right reasons are here. The ones that are not here for the right reasons, I will offend the hell out of them until they leave or get blocked, right? You guys know my routine. We weed them out very quickly. I can trigger the crap out of people. We'll instigate, find out who the real people are and who are not. But we're here for answers. That's what we're here for. We're not here for clicks and views. We're not here for money. We're here for these cases. Those other things will fill in if you do the right thing. I'm living rent free in their mind. I know these people, because they're idiots. You know, they're idiots. They don't think. They don't know how to process information. They don't know how to play the tape through, which is probably part of the problem, right? Always remember in my chat, it is a privilege to be here. It is not a right. You don't get to treat people like crap. If I choose to, this is my channel. I built it from the ground up. Nobody's going to be able to take my voice away from me, but I do control my chat. If you don't like how I control my chat, you are more than welcome to go build your own channel and have your own voice. Nobody is taking your voice away from you. You're just not going to have your crap comments on my channel. Very simple. Just saying. For them, what she's willing to do to me. This is a major problem for them, and they cannot stop me from doing so. It's public information. They're public cases. These attorneys are in the newspapers. I'm sending this all over to them. They wanted to restrain me. They wanted to violate my rights. Fine. Welcome to the shit show. These content creators that was so happy to see Betty go to jail act like they do is disgusting. Yeah, because they violated, they didn't care. Like I said, they just wanted the finale. They just wanted to see the mugshot. That's all they cared about. They didn't care about this kid. They didn't care about my rights being violated. They didn't care about the lies that got me there. This detective knew better. This detective knew this was horseshit. This detective has had to watch my channel. She's a piece of shit. So, like I said, welcome to the shit show. Nobody can do the shit show better than Bullhorn Betty.
Okay guys, that about does it for this video. Please let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I'd like to thank everybody for watching my video. And until next time, be well.